All right, guys, here we are. Atomic Cycle Wars getting ready to double fist a couple of motorcycle seats. So, I don't feel comfortable saying that, even though the terminology is proper. One of you SOBs, ball breaking SOBs, not one of you, a couple of people have said it, but one guy was adamant about it, and he's true. I am all over the place. My mind's going in a million miles an hour, and sometimes it's hard to get me all in one place. And he says, you need a script. So here we are today. We're going to start doing our actual videos with a script, but we're going to do it with a script. So real life, real bullshit. And I'm going to show you what the scripts have to say. Ready? Building two king queen seats for two totally different riders. Cool versus comfort. They don't know anything about Richie. They know nothing about PJ. They're just whole ChatGPT script thing is just telling me what to tell you. Let's see. Format, transformation, character, story, humor. Intro, fast montage. Old seat cover, throw it off. Misshaped. Foam, which isn't misshaped. This is just how the fucking foam is. Stitching, which is messed up. It's not messed up, it's just an old seat. Before and after flashes. I don't have fucking time to go do before and after flashes. Funny clip of Eddie saying, they all say they want cool until their butt disagrees. That's for Richie, actually. That's kind of funny. And it's true. So Richie always wants a cool looking low profile seat. Then comes back with the same seat and keeps going up and up and up until he has a Barca lounger. So kudos to you, ChatGPT. Section 1, introduce both customers. Very important for stories. I'm supposed to narrate this. Nobody else. There's nobody else here but me and a camera. Today, we've got two king and queen seats on the table. One for Richie, one for PJ, which I already said that. Richie's the guy who always wants something wild until he sits on it and says, maybe a little softer. PJ, he just wants the color and stitch and refresh so his bike looks clean. He doesn't know shit about PJ. I've known PJ and his dad for 20 years. And ChatGPT is telling me what to say about these sons of bitches. Oh, this setup is the emotional connection and character. I think we already did that. Section 2, Richie's seat, the cool versus comfort. PJ's seat's cool too. What are you trying to tell me? PJ's seat's fucking not cool? This is a relatable, funny, and engaging slow. Shaping the foam, which we're about to do. I already ripped this seat apart. So ChatGPT doesn't even know what the hell's going on. So shaping the phone, explaining comfort versus style, why seats need balance, challenges with choppers, ergonomic. Okay, ChatGPT, you're smarter than me. Let's just do this. On this seat, shaping the foam. We have to shape the foam. If you have watched our other videos, then you already know. I already started taking this seat apart. The seat cover was in the garbage, but the garbage has been moved. We ripped it off. We already did the seat. Every year, Richie builds some really bitchin' choppers. He's getting older like I am. He remembers them when they were low profile seats. Really cool. We build it and then comes back and he wants to add more foam, add more foam, add more foam. This is the first year where Richie went and made a metal seat pan that actually has the contour he wanted in the foam, which turns out it sucks. This goes in your back so bad that it's like tortures. I had to rip the seat apart, rip the foam off, and I'm about to cut this piece off, which I hope it doesn't change the seat. I didn't think about that. So I got to cut this off. I think I'm going to cut most of it off and leave a little bit because what I liked about this thing is it added structure to the seat. These things have a tendency to be like, oh, wah, 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 wah. Then when you upholster them and you pull them, they just keep going in and out. The heat just kicked on above me. If it messes up my audio, I'm sorry. I am not turning the heat off. It has been freezing here. This is the longest we've ever went with no heat in the building. We went right up to the second week of December. And it gets cold here a little bit in September, October, November, December, right? So we have had a very cold start to the season. And this heat is music to my ears and it's blowing right on me. I love it. Normally I hate that. What else do we got here? Challenges with chopper ergonomics. Great question, ChatGPT. So a chopper seat isn't like this. Well, if it is, it'd suck even worse. They're usually like this. A chopper. You sit back it, well, not that much, about here. So what Richie was going for is he wanted to sit in this pouch, which is nice, but that's just too much pressure pushing it at your back, and it's not nice. We have to cut this off, add the foam, and do that. I already said that. Richie's spine has filed a complaint against him. ChatGPT. Adding a little humor in there. Let's see. Section 3. PJ's seat. Come on, PJ. Come on over. Ding, 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 ding. PJ's dad is a good friend of mine, and PJ's been around the shop forever. Thanks, ChatGPT. I have known Pete for a lot of years. PJ's dad. PJ stands for Pete Jr. So this one's special, PJ. This is really special to me. He wants the classic king and queen look, but more modern stitching and cleaner color. This one's more about craftsmanship than reinvention. So that's that. Now we go to part 2. No, wait, this is the other side. Okay, here we are. I'm almost done with the script. We haven't even started the seats yet. Talking stitching patterns, talking more material choices, show cutting, show reshaping, show sewing. Okay, talking shipping, stitching patterns. Richie is a traditionalist here, right? Old school roll and pleat. The old school roll and pleat is a process where you have a piece of material and you keep folding it and stitching it, folding it and stitching it, folding it and stitching it. Uses a lot more material than the modern pleats, which is just you take a piece of material that's cut and you stitch it, you take another material and it's cut. Imagine this, if you had these two pieces and I wanted to sew them like that and put together, that'd be 2 pleats. If this was a traditional style, I would actually take this material, fold it in half, stitch down it, fold this one back, stitch down it, fold this one back, stitch down it, and make a traditional roll and pleat. On a traditional roll and pleat, you do not see this stitching. On a modern day top stitch roll and pleat, you see the stitching. That's what this is getting in white. And this one's getting white as well. Wrong paper, right paper, wrong paper. Section 4, here we are. Material choices, they're both going vinyl. I love leather, but white leather is difficult to keep clean and take care of. And seeing as Richie's given me his seats back within a week and they're filthy, I'm not giving him leather. He's going with vinyl. I got to show you some cutting, I got to show you some reshaping, and I'm going to show you some sewing. In the meantime, here's an educational moment. Make this short and fun. Here's the difference between a custom seat and a mass-produced seat and what your back can feel the difference immediately. That's bullshit. ChatGPT, educational moment, down the shitter. There's nothing good about that. Sometimes factory seats suck, sometimes they're good. Sometimes aftermarket seats suck, sometimes they're good. Section 5. This is where our audience retention spikes. That means you guys are laser focused on what I'm about to say. Show, spine, close-up details, framework, sewing precision. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my spine. This is my spine, right? Spins. Again, I can't read. I guess they mean spins like, I don't know what the spin is. I gotta get better at doing videos. Section 6, personal touch. I love building seats because everybody's different. Riding style, posture, bike geometry, and yes, pain tolerance. These 2 seats are perfect examples. If you want a custom seat or you want to see more transformations, subscribe to Atomic Cycle Works channel. And yes, this one will be comfortable and this one will be cooler. And now we can build some seats. Fucking stupid script, ChatGPT fucking script. Okay, I need some tools that shoot sparks now. I'm angry. Flash forward to me doing something dangerous, shooting sparks with some really music over the top. With a dead battery. Flash forward to me getting a new battery. Tell you what, the guy who said I should be using a script is on point 100%. If you knew how much stuff has transpired since the last scene of me grinding this seat. Basically, Richie needs this seat. He wants it. He's a good customer, known him for a lot of years, done a lot of bikes for him, and I can't hold his up because of the video. So what I'm going to do is we are going to take PJC and I'm gonna do a little bit more in depth. We're gonna show you how to pattern it and go through that whole process. And it'll be like a whole nother video, even though this one was supposed to be, and it's still gonna be 2 King Queen seats because we started with 2, life happens, we're finishing 1, and then we're gonna get on to the next one. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. Sorry that I had to cut this one short. I look forward to the next time. Please, if you could remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, tell a friend. It really helps our channel grow. Leave a comment, tell me I'm ugly, tell me I'm beautiful, love the seats, hate the seats, whatever you gotta say, let us know, comments below. Thank you very much.